Hello all buddies. Can yoga substitute the gym? Actually, currently yoga has a wide range of options. There is active yoga, there is yoga in the steam room, there is vinyasa yoga, bar yoga, hatha yoga, yin yoga, and also yoga of some other path and direction that can be explored for a well-rounded and diverse yoga experience at this facility. There is currently a significant increase in the popularity of yoga. I would not be surprised if some of these yoga practices bear a striking resemblance to step aerobics or other active movements that involve synchronized breathing, similar to the exercises commonly performed in gyms nowadays. Therefore, if you label it as yoga, then yoga serves as a substitute for the gymnasium or fitness center. For me, yoga is primarily about connection. Yoga involves a connection with knowledge, a connection with the source, a connection with a certain force, a divine force that transcends us. Therefore, all of these physical exercises are given and taught in classical yoga, as described in classical treatises. All of this information is provided in order to calm the mind. The mind relies heavily on the physical body for support and functioning. In yoga, it is said that it is as if sewn with rivets, some chakras to the physical body. During the process of an individual physically relocating, and during the process of an individual experiencing emotional and mental shifts, their physical body also undergoes movement. Yoga provided specific asanas and specific breathing techniques designed for this purpose. At the expense of what? By performing this position, closing the energy channels in a specific manner, performing a particular breath, an individual achieved a state, the desired state. People were aware of the condition they would be in when assuming this position. They stated that by holding this position for a prolonged time each day, breathing in this manner, you would enter such a state. Once an individual establishes a connection with consciousness, the need for exercises becomes obsolete. So all of these physical exercises were necessary solely in order to have the capability to relax their deep muscles of the body, which the individual could not relax merely through consciousness, solely through intention. All positions were made in order to subsequently come to Shavasana, in which one could relax, immerse oneself, and enter into a certain altered state of consciousness, into the depths of one's own subconscious. Where could one go to establish a connection with consciousness after the departure of the great yogis, the departure of Patanjali, and so on? That is, there are masters who would be deeply connected to consciousness and could, seeing a student, suggest him some asanas, some exercises, and know for sure that in such and such time, moving in this way, this person will come to this state. Then, there are scarcely any such schools remaining in the present time. Asanas can be performed by gymnasts, athletes, individuals involved in sports, and those proficient in dancing. However, they have the ability to effortlessly enter any asana and execute even relatively intricate yogic postures. To understand by asanas how deeply a person is really rooted in tradition, in practice, to understand by those speeches, by those words that a person says, what books he has read, what he really knows. At the moment, it is practically impossible because this literature is generally accessible. Yes, these poses, as I already mentioned, are for individuals who actively participate in sports. Well, they do not have any significant issues. Only an individual who possesses their own connection to the source is capable of verifying the connection itself. Therefore, for the general public, it is simply impossible to verify. If we return to yoga and fitness, friends, what can I say? The gym is an excellent concept that allows us to go to a location where we can engage in active movement, and supposedly it contributes to our physical well-being. I do not want to offend anyone, my friends. I do not want to hurt or upset anyone, but I will tell you this. If an individual truly desires to participate in a particular physical activity, they do not require to go anywhere or travel to a different location. He is capable of doing it in any place where he happens to be. It is a simple task, meaning that it truly requires only a small amount of space, depending on the exercises that a person wants to do. Yoga is an incredible and powerful tool for understanding, connecting with, and nurturing your physical body, mind, and spirit. If you truly have any psycho-emotional internal blockages that result in muscle spasms, create a specific tension, and so on, yes, yogic positions enable you to access these muscles, exert pressure on them, place them in such a condition that they are able to relax subsequently. Certainly breathing is crucial. Certainly being mindful of the prana that you inhale into your body is crucial for overall well-being. That is, knowledge itself begins with your knowledge that this knowledge exists, that some cosmic energy exists, which we actually inhale. And we exist solely through respiration, solely through the fact that we inhale this cosmic chi. And this is the connection with God. Without this, you will not be able to live for more than 3.5 minutes. Well, individuals with proper training can survive for 8 minutes, yes, perhaps some wizards for 12 minutes and others for 20 minutes. However, breathing is one of the crucial keys. This is the identical connection with the outside world, which enables us to experience a connection with God. And it is so amazing how this mechanism is arranged that there is a passage through it into the subconscious mind, precisely through breathing, because you have the ability to consciously control the inhalation and exhalation of your body. And when you no longer remember to exert conscious control, there is an immediate transition to subconscious control. Thus, it is simplest to access the subconscious mind through friendly illumination. The gymnasium is an incredibly cool place to be. I used to go to the gym and really worked with a barbell doing specific exercises. I enjoyed dumbbell exercises, focusing on my back, shoulders, and other muscle groups. It's great, but in moderation. You need to understand very well. No one knows this measure. Individuals commence utilizing a particular object or concept. I am not knowledgeable about its precise interpretation, but I hold the belief that it signifies inflicting harm, injury, or damage with the intention to cause destruction or devastation. That is, regrettably, the blocked muscles do not conduct the energy, the potentials that are required for our energetic body, our consciousness connected to the meridian system to function properly and maintain optimal well-being. There is tension present in that situation. It is crucial to understand that if a person lacks the knowledge of managing their own physical body, it is comparable to waving dumbbells in the gym. It will not provide a solution to the problem at hand. That is, here, first of all, it is necessary to include consciousness. First of all, it is necessary to understand that you are standing on 2 feet, having an understanding that you possess 2 hands and a head, understanding the functioning of muscles and ligaments inside your body. And in what exact manner can you redistribute the load inside your body, precisely speaking? Understand correctly, there are different directions, so to speak. We can make a good picture to show something to someone. And this, in fact, is the problem of today's world. People want to seem, people don't want to be. Individuals desire to pretend, and in actuality there exists solely a single method to self-development. This is the authentic understanding of an individual's own nature, the true understanding of oneself, one's desires, aspirations, one's abilities, what we can achieve and what we are incapable of achieving. What we truly need or what we desire, there exists a substantial gap, a significant disparity between these entities. And in fact, confusing this with each other, a person begins to move not towards self-development, but in a completely different direction. It is crucial to simply exist. Shifting from the state of just being to uncovering your true identity is an imperative journey that you must embark on. From who you are, it is necessary to understand what you really want, and from there, move towards achieving the desired goals, growth and development to all, friends, happiness and love.